and today we will be helping Darth Z and Old Yarnum. We gotta find a cup so that we can make some events happen in the game. I don't exactly know why finding the cup makes the events happen, I just know it does. So Darth Z was the last character I was logged into. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We are looking at Darth Z. Darth Z. Or Darth Zana. I just call her Darth Z for short. I think she's like, the more I think about it, she's in my top 3 favorite Sith Lords. Number 1 is Darth Bane, for obvious reasons. He's just a beast. Number 2, I'd say, is Darth Maul for sure, because he's like a culmination of Bane's perfection. And looking at the Star Wars films, you don't really see that, but you definitely see it when you like start catching up on like the animations and you start reading the stuff that's out about him. I mean, yeah, Palpatine like lived longer, but technically Palpatine lived longer. We haven't seen Episode 9. So let's say Snoke was legitimately cut in half, which we know it was because projections don't take damage in the Star Wars universe unless that was like a really spiffy projection or like a robot or a clone or something. Could be all kinds of things, but what other character do we know that's been cut in half and survived? Darth Maul. It's a big jump, big leap there, but, you know, it's possible. So, Darth Maul is my number 2, and then Darth Zana, she's number 3. Then I guess Anakin can go number 4, or Darth Vader. And Sidious, he's not even really on my list. I don't even think he makes my top 5. I don't like Sidious because he killed his master for straying away from the rule of 2, only to betray the rule of 2. Like, it just doesn't sit well with me. I mean, that's kind of what like sparked Xana's fury as well, but honestly, like, Zana wasn't showing any initiative. He wasn't sure, and he knew that she was going to try to kill him soon. So this is to purchase. Don't. Hunter. I'm like almost there. Let's get this. Do I have... I certainly do. So let's use this. Noise. Nice. Nice. I just gotta go get 1,000 blood echoes. Wherever am I going to get that? pretty sure I could, Ooh. It's a red blood gem. That's kind of weird, actually. It's probably something else I gotta crush. Probably just overthinking it. Noise. Yeah, I'll put that up with. Let's see if I have any other. Oh, wow. Nope. Nope, I definitely do not. That's fine. No problem. No problem. I'll just go to, yeah, let's go back to the Tome of Odin, honestly. Yeah, I don't really like Palpatine. I even really like Darth Cadence. I really hope they put out a Black Series figure for Darth Cadence, because I'm not going to settle for just the Kylo version. I don't, you know, Kylo's cool. I don't mind him. I even like him, you know, because when you think about it, like, we've seen more development with him than we have any of the other three characters. I mean, hell, we've seen more development with BB-8 than we have with any of the other characters, but we do see some development with Kylo. You know, it's a pivotal moment in his life. He's decided to come into his own, and his own happens to think that he needs to completely destroy his family and anyone that's ever loved him. And he's torn. He, you know, like, which is understandable. Like, even Griffith, when you're looking at, like, the situation in Berserk, was unsure of how he wanted to proceed. You know, like, he didn't want to sacrifice his friends if he didn't have to, and he didn't really, but he, you know, he did it anyways, but they had to talk him into it, you know what I mean? So, like, that's what we're seeing with Kylo, and he's slowly doing it and slowly not doing it. And I don't think it should take like 2 movies for us to get that much, but I don't know. Just like, we see a whole range of emotions with Anakin in the prequel trilogy, right? Like, we see him being scared, we see him worrying, we see him, I guess that kind of falls into the category of scared, but we see him happy, we see him anxious, you know, we see him all kinds of ways. We see him falling in love with Padme. You know, like, Darth Vader, one of the darkest, scariest motherfuckers of our time. And we see him falling in love. Like, that's range. And that's kind of what Kylo is, and that's what we're seeing. But I don't think there's going to be a redemption, for a couple of reasons. With the Star Wars universe, there's a rule. Bad guy without a mask. Always a bad guy. bad guy with a mask, always a good guy. That's especially true in the Star Wars universe. Uh-oh, he's gonna get the high ground on me. Don't want that. Anyways, well, he doesn't have a mask anymore, so if Abrams likes the direction that the series was taken with Rian Johnson's addition, which I enjoyed the movie, I liked it, but again, I'm not going to say it didn't have its issues. Most movies have their issues, it's just Rian Johnson doesn't like to admit that there are issues. If he admits that there's issues, then he admits that he's wrong, and that would mess up his perfect little record. I did have my reservations. Not that I had a choice in the matter specifically, but I was very familiar with some of the only movies that he had done, and it made me kind of nervous that he had only done 2 movies. I hoped for the best, and the best that we got was The Last Jedi. I mean, what can I say? I'm not gonna try to have any effect on the studio, though. I mean, because they're gonna do whatever they want to do. They're gonna push whatever agenda they want to, so I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the ride for what we got. So now that we got that, I don't know what it is. It's like a napkin or something with an emblem on it. We're gonna go unlock that gate. So maybe I can open that door so I can do some other things. Let's not be too anxious though. And I don't think Kylo really falls into the category of a Sith, because he's not a Sith, just like Rey is not a Jedi. But he's something very similar to the Sith. Just a moment. Ooh. And I don't think it's... I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like saying, like, hey, that guy is not a beatnik, he's a hippie. When, like... that's a true statement, but it's not true if you're saying the same thing about a beatnik. Like, a hippie can be a beatnik, I feel, but a beatnik cannot be a hippie. They might have similar philosophies, but they're not one and the same. And you don't get the philosophies of one without the other, but it doesn't work in reverse. See what I'm saying? I'm confused. So, do I need to go this way? Was I just going the wrong way the whole time? Gotta go the way of giants. Ooh. Aww. These guys almost always have quicksilver bullets. And then there's Snoke. Honestly, I couldn't believe they killed Snoke. I was not excited. I mean, I kind of was. I liked it. I honestly liked it because we're going to get to see Kylo making decisions that he wants to make. Did I close? What? Is this an invisible giant? Whatevs. You know what? We use the handkerchief, y'all. Yup. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to be able to deal with this dude. Ah! Ow! Death and pain! Ooh. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Let me get another church guest. So there are a couple of different things that you can do. There's like 3 different places you can send these people to. One of them is Odin Chapel. The other one... Man, these giants. There's some D-bags. Takes 4 hits with what I got to kill one of them. That's like super hits. So one of the places you can send them is Odin Chapel. The other place that you can send them is the clinic. I don't know if you remember the clinic. That was like episode 1. And then the third place... I think it's just leaving them in their homes, honestly.
Take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies. Didn't want to drag you down too. I'm off during hunts, and besides. I'm off during hunts. I'm off during hunts, and besides.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle. Enough of you. What, you think this is fun? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast hunts. Oh, enough of you already. Oh, just go with you. Oh, enough with you.
gratitude for the church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude, yes. Oh, for the deepest, yes.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And the best of luck hunting. Best luck of all. Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And the best of luck hunting. Praise and
So this is like the opposite of going to Old Yarnum. There's a very specific reason, because I want to beat a certain boss so I can get a certain item, so I can go to the DLC world and I can get a magical item there. And there's also a magical item that can help me dodge things. There are just magical items just everywhere. Doggy over here. So make sure there's a switch over here. Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Who is this? Henriette. So anyways, those are two ways to get to this area. And it appears to have the high ground. There's a dude down there I did not see. Ooh. Owie. There is no shortage of Quicksilver bullets in this game. Should be another giant up here. This game is very good at making you feel safe and then taking you out of that comfort zone. High ground again. Now we're on level playing field. So we actually do a couple things here. You get the password. Yeah, I see you too. Come on. There's a dude down here to the right that we can go fight for a taunt. Is it? I don't know what he has actually. I know he's got a tontritis that he's using. And it beats the shit out of you. Punk? Ooh, he started frenzying me. I forgot about that. So this lady can heal herself. So let's do the beckoning bell. Oh, got a fellow tontritis user. One should be good. Ah. Hello there. Eastern Spock. Don't die. I need to not die either.
Let us partake and feast.
And I wanted to listen to her. Like someone transformed into a beast. Pretty simple, you just want to stay behind her. She does have some jump attacks though. Yeah.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Haha, yes. Eye of a Blood. Drunk Hunter. What? That's awesome. What you up to, Gehrman?
The healing church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel. Ascend to from there. You will find the church workshop. Ascend to from there.
No key items. I can get a Kirk hammer and stuff. Just stick with the axe, honestly. Actually, that'll be quite useful. I don't got nothing to sell, bro. I should level up.
Well, what is it? Very well. Let me stand close.
Hmm. Wonder why that one's not functioning. Must be something going on. Let's see if this lady's going nuts there yet.
Oh. How did we ever get into this mess?
Weird. Excuse me. Is there should be someone there fighting that guy, but I haven't talked to her, and I don't know how to make things happen, so I talked to her. Still not functioning. Well, told y'all we would do two things today. We're gonna go find a magic cup. And the other thing is we're gonna go to Hypogean Jail. It's gonna take a lot longer to do the cup thing than it is to go to the jail. So, yeah, let's do that. So this is probably my least favorite place. Oh. There's a couple different reasons for that. I will show you the first one right meow. Too many surprises. Just saying. Riddled with shit like that. Well, you do get gemstones. Forgot about that. But no place, like, especially in this city, is safe. Like, you're about to see why. I've soloed this place, but I like to have help, and I'm gonna have help. So, make sure falling on this angle correctly. Yeah. Is there stuff down there that's gonna try to kill me? Most likely. But I can't see any of it. Door doesn't open from this side. That's fun. Huh. There's a clue right there. Something up here is gonna try to kill me. I feel it. Maybe. Oh no. No, nothing here trying to kill me. So I left that item over there. I want to go back and get it. I'm gonna have to go all the way up this ladder again, and I don't know, let's summon a friend. all it was. It's a little disappointing. Just a wee bit. Got like a ton of those and nothing to spin them on. Although, once we go to the jail, I should be able to get a tontritis. Ooh, you know what? Doing that would open up a shortcut to this place. I don't know, what do we want to do? Do we want the shortcut or do we want to go the long way? If we go the shortcut, I think there's actually... Yeah, because there's a dude. We can sneak up on the guy with the Gatling gun. So I'm not going to get any help in this area.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those about. Turn back, for the hunter will face the hunt.
Shadgel. Hello there, Shadgel. Oh man, the bell ringing woman. She rings a sinister bell. We gotta get to her quick. I don't even know where she is for this level. We got the high ground, suckers.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
I died. So, I never died in the middle of an item grab. It's interesting. So when I get to the jail, I can't summon anyone for help. Try this one more time. God damn. Huh. very good with hunter-to-hunter battles, especially whenever they involve being killed. Oh man. Oh. To go now, which is so very convenient. Yeah, we'll have to figure this out next time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope I gave you some really useful information today. Let me know, if you didn't like the video in the comments down there. You can also message me on Discord, or on Twitter, or Facebook, and yeah, I will figure out how to get us out of this one. But yeah, thanks for watching. I have been JD the Ender. Y'all have been fantastic, and until next time. Well, let's get it out of the way now since we're here, actually. Since, yeah, this guy's getting braver. I don't want to wake up and then he be in my face. Don't seem to be getting shot at. Well.
No, Chloe. No.
That's what I'm trying to avoid. Death by Gatling gun and saw spear. He's got his timing down. What's even more annoying is I think that's just like a part of the game. Whew. That doesn't do very much damage to him either. Nice to have his armor. Here he comes. Nope. This game is great at putting you in really impossible situations. All I think to myself when that happens though is Kobayashi Maru. What would James T. Kirk do? And the answer oftentimes are simple things like this. But don't know. And that bell ringing lady. I got my health back at least. Stand right here so he thinks he can attack. Guy's not gonna give it up without using the gun. I guess it's just because he's at half health now. See if we can provoke him. It's a lot of work to get this guy to come and attack me. Got life. Why did he get more? I think it's because he attacked me when I was attacking him. Some sort of rally mechanic. Oh, this douchebag. Waste. Wish I could just charge at him without being shot at. You only have to kill this dude once. Because once you kill him, he goes back. He wakes up. Those are the rules. However, whenever I die, I wake up in the hunter's dream. Which is really weird. I think it's because his body is actually dead. But his mind is still alive until he dies. I think that's what it is. Here in the dream. Ah! One more hit, he should be done. So much easier to do this. Nope. Looks like it's 2 more hits. Yeah, of course, of course. Take your time. There we go. Alright. The hunter is gone. So anyways, next time we will book it down that way and get rid of the dude shooting us with the Gatling gun. So yeah, I already said all my stuff earlier, but I've been JD the Ender. Y'all have been fantastic, and until next time, have a great day.